Okay, so I'm going to do the variations, the different sizes for the baby wear. So here, if we're going to scroll down, we've got the regular price and all of the shipping options. So yeah, instead of this being a simple product, this is now going to be called a variable product because there's different variations. So the size is a variation. So yeah, but let me just make note of this price, which is $324.90. Here I've got the different sizes on hand. So we're gonna pop this as a variable product. Now, of course, you can see that this all changes. So now we're gonna go into attributes first. And we need to add a new attribute. An attribute is actually the variation, the size, the color, etc. So here we are going to put in size, and here we have the place where we need to actually put in the sizes. So the format that they request is like this, that you have to put, the spacing just like this for each option. Okay, perfect. So now we're just going to copy and paste this in this section over here. And instead of saying visible on product page, we're going to say used for variations and uncheck visible on product page. And now we're going to say save attributes. And so now we have our size, which is perfect. So now we can create the actual variation. So add variation. Now we're going to say create variations for all attributes. That's what we want. And say go and go again. So then now it will tell you 5 variations added. It's a great, just, an automatic tool, which is lovely. So here, now you've created all of the variations, but now you need to put in the price for each because some of them will have different prices. Again, this is a nice tool here. So if you click on this little down arrow and it says pricing, set regular prices. So we're going to set the price and we're going to say go, and now we're going to put in the price over there, enter a value and say okay. So now on all of them the price is now being loaded. So let's click save now, update. If I'm correct, it all should be working fine now and the variation should be working theoretically. Okay, I think I may have been on the wrong one there. Aha, perfect. So size, choose an option. So let me just remove these different sizes over here. Whoop, perfect. And let's update. Let's have a look. Perfect. So here we have just a little bit about the item, and then here we have choose size, and here are the size options. There's a bit of a big gap here. I'm not too sure why. Let's have a look. There we go. I think that is why. Let's update, refresh. There we go. It's a little bit smaller. So that's that. So yeah, step 1 is we need to come over here and change this from simple product to variable product. Then you're going to add an attribute, which is the size. Then you're going to add the actual variation. Click on this one and say create variations for all attributes. Go. It will create all of these. And then you go back up here, set the regular price, say go, pop the price in there, and update. And then of course just remove the information and the sizes that were in the description section there. And of course most important is update, and you are good to go, and there are your sizes. And the same goes for color. If you have different color options, the same applies, exactly the same applies. And then of course on this side, if it's different color options,